Did you understand you're charged with the offense of murder? That's a first-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. All right, we're back on the record. Are you Jose Gonzalez? All right, I'm gonna need you to keep your voice up so I can hear.
Yes, ma'am.
And so the court reporter can hear. Counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case?
Yes, Your Honor, I have.
And did you review it with your client?
I did, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Gonzalez, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, we're proceeding on count 1 alone. We're waiving count 2. Anything has been heard of.
Any objection?
No objections from defense counsel, Judge.
Mr. Gonzalez, I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of murder? That's a first-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor, he has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe so, Your Honor.
Mr. Gonzalez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 35 years. And
This is a critical turning point. That cap of 35 years might sound like a limit, but it's not a guarantee. The judge can still hand down anything from 5 to 35 years. And that deadly weapon finding? That can seriously impact parole eligibility, meaning more actual time behind bars. So while this looks like a deal, it's still a massive gamble. Would you take a capped sentence like this, or risk going to trial and facing life?
not applying for any type of probation.
Yes, ma'am.
And did you understand with a cap of 35 years, what that means is the court could sentence you from anywhere from 5 years in prison up to 35 years in prison.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, defense, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
Showing you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offense in count one, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence to support the defendant's plea?
Yes, Your Honor. State Exhibit number 1 with all of its attachments.
No objection to states warrant and attachments, Your Honor.
Mr. Gonzalez, I'm showing you what's entitled Waiver and Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty. This will be set for sentencing on July 20.
And here's where the tension really shifts. The guilty finding is in, but the final outcome is still hanging in the balance. That PSI report, it's huge. It digs into the defendant's background, character, and the details of the crime, all of which can sway the judge's decision. Plus, that video evidence introduced, that could be incredibly powerful at sentencing. So now the big question becomes, will the judge lean toward leniency or make an example out of this case?
Mr. Honest, state exhibit number 2, it's a thumb drive of a video of the incident. We'd like to enter that into evidence so that we made in the packet for the PSI.
All right, any objection?
Judge, nothing, no objections for purposes of the record. I did review exhibit 2 with Mr. Garahan yesterday and today with my client. So no objections to the amendment.
All right, then that will be admitted. All right, we will see you then. Thank you.